Hello everybody, today is Saturday the 11th of November and it was craft roulette night. I had started another vlog yesterday with diamond painting, but I'm gonna put that out later. And I want to make the card for craft roulette episode 189. It is linked in the comment section, in the description box. And it was Kathy Silsky on it, and she got the choice of what card project to make, and she chose an A2 card, which is quite easy. Then the colors are forest colors. Mine will be brown and green. And starts with an H is the element, which will be a hedgehog. And I am going to, I'll turn the camera. I'm going for hedgehogs, which are from Mama Elephant. And, there's the packing. They're super cute. And the last thing is random, is a postage stamp or I cannot read my lettering. Postage stamp or mark. I don't know. I need to check that. But as many have this super cool waffle flower background die, one can make super cute projects with masking and stuff. That's an example for that. But I don't want to mask and things, so I just cut it out as a background paper. So having one for the outside, two for the insides. My aim is to make a card like this, like my last card project. So I thought it through very much. It is super easy to assemble the middle part, but you take time to figure out what do you want to put on the front and in here. So that is what takes up most time. And I decided, as I said, I have those as my background things. I'm going to ink blend the edges a bit. Then, as it's too empty like that, I thought about something like that. So I have this die cut, Sending Big Hugs, which will fit on here. I already cut that out with black as a shadow layer and sparkly brown. So that will be on there, and maybe, I don't know yet. I thought of this at first, but I don't know if it will fit, or that one. So I'm gonna stamp and color most of them, and then I will see how I will fit it. On the pop-up thingy, or for that, I have cut out this panel, which comes with a die. It's from Magengo. This is the pop-up panel, and this is the mechanism, which I have already cut out with my background, with my card base color thingy. And I'm going to ink blend that with Distress Oxides in the greenish bluish area. And then I think I put a tea time scene on it. So, and those are the elements. And I am going to start with stamping and coloring my critters. So now put on the light. Oh, that is there. Okay, again, my lighting is not the best. And I use Lawn Fawn Jet Black ink, which works for watercolor and alcohol markers. And those cards I have from Coop, which is a supermarket, and it has changed quality. And at first I didn't like it, because it's kind of rougher, not as smooth, but it works in my favor. It makes the ink blending better, because normally when I ink blend, quite often you don't see the shading, it's just all a dark color. And this keeps it a bit. Maybe it doesn't blend so well, but it's quite nice how that stamps and things. So.
No!
As I couldn't get rid of that black spot there, I just tried to integrate it in the coloring and the snout. And that didn't work that well either, but it just made it all a bit darker. And those are my E30 markers. Yeah, but I just grab some. I don't pay that much attention to which ones I take. Now I just want to pep those up a bit, and I take Distress Ink Mode Lawn for the green ones and Antique Linen for the lighter one. And I'm just going around the edges. And maybe I switch to a darker one here. It'll get darker though with time. And I'll do that. So that's those now with the little darkened edges. I think that's pretty. And now here I have Salvaged Patina, Evergreen Bow, and Lucky Clover, and my inside panel. And they're going to be on the... It's already dirty. I wonder why that is. I wash my hands. So, cleaner. Start with Lucky Clover. Kind of my favorite color. Oh, green. It's also turquoise and stuffs. And brown. So those are my colors. Forest colors are nice. This evergreen bow. I don't know what that means. I always say evergreen borough. Like Scarborough Fair. But so. And then that is the sky. And oh, there's water. I don't want to contaminate my thingy. My phone is about to run out of battery. Oh. Maybe like that. And now I want to speckle everything with nice shimmery speckles. So here I have my perfect pearls in a cappuccino, forever green, and sunflower yellow. And those very old brushes from my sister's kindergarten time. Not as a kindergartner, but as a kindergarten teacher. But that's a while ago. I've got the water drops on my Distress Oxide background, but that's alright. It has to be because I cannot do it later on. And gold. And I put away my card panels so they don't get dirty. And so far I don't think I have speckled the lens of my camera. But yeah, when you get into it, that happens. So, okay. So they're all cut out. I forgot the grass here, so I added grass, and I did some white lines in spots where I didn't color nicely, and I added some Wink of Stella to all the accessories, butterfly, scarf and things. And now I want to assemble everything a bit. I start with the inside. That's easy. I just put down those two. So do that. Okay, and now I want to do this, which is annoying because it has eye dots, which I do not want to lose. So I kept them in there. A small one, big one, small one. Tittle! I learned that from Kathy, actually. It's called a tittle. Close glue. And then I get it out of the thingy And I wanted to do the outside thingy first because I didn't know if the critter would fit. But I think that fits nicely. So I have it, if I have it in the middle, it's not glued yet. If I have it here, does it still fit? Yeah, kinda. But I think I'd rather have it a bit up. Okay, and then I know what I can use on the inside because I wasn't sure which critters go where. I add the glue. My sister wants those fine tip bottles. I already gave her my spare glue bottles. Now I don't have an extra, and sometimes they break. And today I went into Chibo, which is a shop, also a coffee shop, and they always have special weeks when they sell something special. And this time it is, or months, it is cookie stuff. And I've just been making cookies. And I was looking for icing bottles because I used bags, and then I had to cut off a tip, and that tip sometimes was too big, and then it was already bad from the beginning. So I got those bottles, and then I sent her a picture what I bought today, also a rolling pen with distance keepers on it. And then she said, oh, that's exactly what she needs for her crafting project. And then I got a bit annoyed. Yeah. Because she is generous and things, but I normally don't want her things. And once I am not so generous, I'm very, yeah. But when I buy something, I need it. And they could use it. I've got two sisters, so they both could use my stuff. And sometimes, once I bought a tweezer to pull out those beard hair around the mouth. And then she borrowed them, and now they're hers. And she even thinks she bought them. She never replaced them. So when I buy something that is kind of in their category, like beauty stuff, and it takes me a long time to buy something like that, then they take it from me. Very annoying. So I'm not so happy with her reply. I mean, she is generous, but I don't want her stuff. So finally, okay. Now I feel a bit better. Maybe assemble it on here. So I have tweezers. Those tweezers are from my diamond art kits, and they're very good for that because they're very sharp tipped, and they start to bend when I use them for my die cut things to clean them out. And I hoovered yesterday for my guest visitor tomorrow, and now I have to hoover again. Okay, that's fine. And maybe I get some distance 3D foam things. Because I like it a lot when it's on foam tapes. Things. When you have the die cut for that, you can just die cut it a few times and glue it together, and then it's risen to what's going on? It doesn't matter. I could pay attention that I don't put those all the way around because it's gonna be a bit higher there. But I'm just gonna put it all the way around and put it here. I think it is a bit smaller. Maybe I add it on my card first. Oh, that's already very thick. And the pattern paper is from Lawn Fawn. Their plaid thingy. From the last release, from the autumn release. Winter, autumn. Oh, sorry. Last time I did that because I didn't know which way my thingy would face on the inside. And this time I need to pay attention to that. So those are also coffee colors. Okay, so that worked nicely. That even looks like it hugs the letter. So now I know what I have for my panel. And And this I thought would be funny here. And this here in the corner. And those are going to be on here. Those are having a tea party, and this is just doing stuff there. Ah, maybe in a row. I'm not adding anything else. Last time, suddenly my critters were too high up because I added something on top. And I had to add something on the bottom, but those will just be in a row. Okay, now all that's missing is my mechanism. There's two pieces. This one just folds in the middle, which does not look like the middle. And this one folds backwards in those diagonal things, and forwards in the middle. I don't know about valley and thingy, but like that, then it does make that arrow thingy. And then I add score tape on this side of the thing. It has a score line on it. So I add score tape where I see the score line on both sides. Take it off and add that thingy to the score line. So, okay. Try to make it straight, but it's not so straight anyway. Okay, let's hope that works. And now I need to add more foam tape, score tape on half the triangle where that thingy is with the extra paper. And I should have plenty of it on it. I'll try to do that a bit better than the last time. Same on the other side. Okay. I will have to add some foam, score tape later, but I cannot do that now because I don't know on which side I have to put that. I'll take that off and I will have to bend that over it. So, okay. Then I aim for the middle. And I push it down. Okay. Take off the rest. And then close it. Now that's here. And I want to have my panel here. So I will add some score tape on here. But you might not see that. So. I'm doing 3 rows. Okay. Take it off. And then I put my panel, which way? Face down, so it needs to get up like that, and I put it like this. I go nearly flush with the edge of it, and then I close my card. And now, sending big hugs. Ta-da! It works. Okay, that's a bit tricky with the dots of the die. It's catching it a bit, but it's okay. And I could have still put it a bit higher up. Okay, so that's my card. Maybe I do one closer look. So here's the sending big hugs in the glitter paper with a hedgehog. And then I open it and this pops up. They're having a tea party and one is taking a break maybe. And yeah. So this is an A2 card with forest colors. Starts with H, the element is the hedgehog, and postage stamp or mark. I did look that up. And it makes complete sense, postage mark, because that's the German word. We say Briefmarke, letter mark. I just don't get that in English. But yeah, my postage stamp mark is a die cut. Okay, so now I thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.